Today, we're going to talk about a massive flash crash that just occurred for the OKX exchange. And this exchange has climbed past Crypto.com throughout this bear cycle for the token price, but it does have more volume as an exchange overall. It is actually the second largest exchange next to Binance. And today, I'm going to compare it to Cronos. Look at what happened here, break down this story, and tell you what it makes me feel for this exchange and obviously Cronos as well, one that we are very bullish on. I'm bullish on OKX as well for a variety of reasons, but this was a concerning event that occurred today that I want to share with you guys and get into some detail on. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Today I want to talk to you guys about this OKX ordeal. It crashed by 50%. The token had a flash crash of 50% today that we need to talk about. Let's get into it, guys. Right now, the overall market cap of crypto is at $1.61 trillion, over $1 trillion asset class. ETFs were just approved, and I think we're going to see multi-trillions of dollars flow into this market through this next cycle. Bitcoin's just below $42,000 today. Ethereum's rallying as well. And the OKX token is right now up 9.1% today, but there was an epic flash crash that occurred for the OKX coin very, very recently. So here you go. We all of a sudden on the 22nd saw a huge move, came from $52 down. Actually, it was much lower than this. When you look at it on some candles, you can see, there you go. It came all the way down to as low as 37 bucks on this chart. But it was about a 50% flash crash as the news is being reported right now. It's important to note that Binance is the largest exchange and the largest exchange token out there with a $45 billion market cap. OKX, during this recent bear market, the token for OKX, OKBcoin, flipped Cronos and is now at a $3 billion market cap. And the Cronos token is currently at rank number 41 with a $2 billion market cap. It does make sense to me that the OKX token is higher in market cap than Cronos from a volume in the exchange perspective, but I have a couple other things that I want to share with you. Now, this is how I came across it. Shout out to Lark Davis, a great crypto YouTuber out there. Talked about this flash crash. There you can go. You can see this thing came even lower on this wick down to really some very low levels. A 50% flash crash, all occurring within 3 minutes. It dumped to about $25 and then shot back up to $48, again, in minutes. This is what OKX is calling an abnormal liquidation, and I was looking at some news stories on this, and they don't really give any more detail as to the specifics of really how this occurred. But the exchange said that they will compensate the impacted users within 72 hours. So we are coming up on that very soon. They should be compensating people here very, very soon. Very, very soon. This happened a little while ago, but I want to share with you guys. Now, this token having a flash crash like this would strike some concern. And again, I am not seeing any stories here as to exactly why this happened. They're saying OKX reported that overall market sell-off on the day the incident triggered the liquidation of multiple large leveraged positions. What were those positions, and how did we see this happen? It is a little fishy. More questions to be kind of asked within this. It is important to note that they are not as regulated of an exchange as Crypto.com, so it'd be interesting to see more news come out on this over time. But it's also very important to note they're a very successful exchange. One thing that I love about the OKX project is that they do have their own DeFi wallet, and it's actually integrated very well in with the BRC20 and the Bitcoin building and development that's going on right now. And I think that's going to give them a huge leg up in this bull market. However, this flash crash was concerning, but it is very good to see they're going to reimburse their customers fully. Now, I do believe some of the biggest players in this next bull market are probably going to be OKX and Crypto.com. Now, Crypto.com is not listed on this list as largest exchanges, but when you look on CoinGecko, what I do want you guys to realize, it is ranked number 8 in terms of trustworthiness. In terms of really the normalized daily volume is another big factor for this as well. MEXC has bigger volume daily on average than Crypto.com, but in terms of trust rank here, according to CoinGecko, apparently Crypto.com is the 8th biggest exchange out there, and they don't even have access to the U.S. market like actually a lot of exchanges do not. Coinbase certainly does. But we're going to continue to see these exchanges compete. I do think an advantage that Crypto.com has in this is that they were ranked #1 on the App Store in the last bull market. I think they can get there again. The marketing efforts are very significant for this exchange as well. They've got their own chain as well. If there's one thing that Crypto.com has going for it that OKX doesn't have is, well, two things. One, we haven't seen a crash like that on the Cronos coin, a flash crash of sorts like that with mega liquidations. In fact, I don't even know where you can leverage trade the Cronos token. I don't even know if you can at this point. And when you look at the other value locked up in DeFi chains overall, and you compare Cronos to OKX, what you'll see is OKX does have its own chain. It is the OKT chain. It's ranked number 70 with $15 million locked up versus the, $330 million locked up in the Cronos chain. I think OKX is going to make some headway on this into the future, especially as they're tapping more into BRC20. And I do believe that Stacks brings this layer 2 solution for Bitcoin is bringing more development to Bitcoin. I think we're going to see Stacks climb up. I think we're going to see OKX climb up. I think these are going to be two big competitors. But I wanted to share this little story with you guys. This flash crash was very, very significant. And might cause some fear for OKX holders. Overall, I think this is a very good exchange. Unfortunately, can't really use it without a VPN, at least here in the United States of America, so I don't even use it. You can use the DeFi wallet, however, which is very good, and I think they're doing a tremendous job. As for the price action on OKX, on Cronos overall right now, I'm looking at Bitcoin at $41,900 today, $41,900. The CRO coin is trying to regain some price momentum, but that being said, we still have our weekly candle red for Cronos. Again, not going to be surprised to see it bounce off the 6.7 cent level for CRO, but if Bitcoin can continue its way up, maybe we can get a reversal. Looking a little tired right now. Bitcoin was moving up today. Some people were saying we might see it up to 42 before we have a bigger sell-off. Some people are saying these Bitcoin ETFs are extremely bullish and we're going to the moon ASAP. Either way, guys, I'm going to tell you this. A Bitcoin halving is coming up. I do believe personally that there is a lot of institutional money coming into this space. The exchanges that are going to be the most successful and the exchange tokens that are going to be the most successful are the ones that attract the most users, have the most marketing, have the most regulatory compliance with a variety of countries across the board. And I think that OKX and Crypto.com are going to be two major players in this space. It's going to be very interesting to watch this play out, especially now that we have institutional money coming into this space more so than ever before. But that's my little update for you guys today. That's what's going on with OKX. Do I think that Crypto.com can flip OKX? I don't know about that. I think it's possible. But I do like right now that OKX is dabbling with the Web3 wallet in a big way, especially with the BRC20 plays. I do like to also see that Crypto.com is listing some STX20 tokens and getting involved with this space as well. These are definitely going to be two market leaders, in my opinion, in this next cycle. I think both these exchange tokens are going to do well. As for price action, when do we go up? Well, it all depends on a Bitcoin boom, which a Bitcoin halving is just around the corner, guys. That should be the event that moves us upward. Let me know what your thoughts are in the short term in the comments down below. Do you think we are due for a pump or a dump right now, guys? That's all I got for you in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all.